to each other, and we're going to learn each other's 1880s names. My name is Miss Darby. Remember, it's 1880, right up here on the board, 1880. So I'm going to start, because ladies always go before gentlemen. I'm going to start right here. You're going to stand next to the desk, and you're going to tell me your name and a little bit about yourself. Okay, go ahead. Emma. Good. He has a tavern next to Violet's Lot, so you get to meet a lot of the children, don't you? They come by on the boats. And they schoolhouse is strong. It doesn't fall apart, does it? It's been here since 66. And the school was built in 1866. Thank you, Betsy. Next. Stand off to the side. It'll be more comfortable. There you go. Yes, your father has a big wagon that you actually get to ride to school in sometimes, don't you? Yes, Mary likes to pet the boys. You have to turn around. You can't talk to each other. We're listening to Mary right now, giving her a lot of respect so that when you're talking about your name, then you want everybody to be listening to you, right? Okay, good. Thank you, Mary. Your dad is he cuts the stone, right?
Cuts the stone.
That's right. Ella lives near the stone cutting mill. You have to be very careful. And your dad also, when he cuts the stone, and then he has it brought here to the schoolhouse when it was built. Nice job, Ella. Thank you. Boys, shh. Let's listen.
My name is Hannah.
Your name is Hannah?
Hannah.
Okay.
My father,
He brings you to school.
goes to school with some
In his wagon.
wagon
Is he a carpenter?
and yes,
Yes, he is a carpenter. And what does he make?
he makes some houses. He built some houses and he built some
The furniture?
furniture.
Very good, Hannah. Yes, he made our bookcase right there. Your father made our bookcase so that we have a place to put all the books and other things. Yes, her father made that. Thank you, Hannah. Next.
My name is Grace. My mother's a dressmaker. She makes dresses for ladies and clothes. She makes dresses and clothes for ladies of all sizes. She makes clothes for children too. We live in a house in the Seneca Schoolhouse.
That's right. That's where you live, right where the creek and the river meet. And your mother actually made my skirt and my apron, and most of the little girls in the class, your mother would have made their dresses. I hope you learn how to sew, Grace. Okay?
My name is Patsy. I live in a house on the farm called Oakland. There's 3 little
Kathy loves to read books, and I hope all of you love to read books too. Because Kathy even goes up in a tree and reads her book sometimes. So just be careful, Kathy, that you don't come to an exciting part and fall out of your tree, okay? Be careful, but I'm glad you love to read. Okay, next.
My name is Anna.
Anna. Yes, you can read it.
My name is Anna. I went to school today with my
Yes, the horses, we always take back that way into the woods. There's a little stream, and that's where the horses graze and drink out of the creek all day. Thank you, Anna. Okay, last girl, boys, it's almost your turn.
My name is Lucy.
Your name is Lucy?
I
Okay.
live in a farm.
And what kind of animals do you have there? Chickens. And what do you do? Yes, chickens. Lucy collects the eggs, and then what do you do with the eggs? Right? She sells her eggs to her neighbors and to the store, right? And then what do you do with the money? Right, then her mother calls it her egg money, and then Lucy gets to buy what she would like at Darby's store with her egg money. So Lucy already has a job. How about that? Okay, nice job, girls. Now we're going to go on to the boys. A rocking chair? Yes, he made of my mother a rocking chair, and he also made our big cabinet in the back there. And he made the stool right there in front of you, so he's a very good carpenter. Thank you, Lynn. Okay, who's next to Lynn?
My name is Peter. My father is a roofer.
A roofer, right? Does he make wooden and slate shingles?
Yes.
Does everybody know what a shingle is?
No.
The shingles are the things on top of the roof.
And there's a big shingle right there.
Okay. So your father actually, when the mill burned down, he went and collected the shingles because he knew that they wouldn't burn, and he used them again on a new mill, didn't he? Good job. Thank you, Peter. Next.
Okay.
Girls.
My name is Adam, and my dad is one.
Stand up straight. Good. Your name is Adam, and what does your dad do?
I just forgot it.
You forgot? Well, let me see if I can help you here. You live at the lock house when the canal is frozen. The lock keeper is Adam's father's friend. Adam stays at the lock house so he can come to school here in the winter months. And most of the year, you live on a what?
He lives on a farm.
You live on a canal boat. You live on a canal boat.
But their dad.
And your dad?
I think he's still.
That's okay. That's all right. You live on the canal boat when the canal isn't frozen. So you only come to school in the winter months. Good job. Girls, you have to listen to the boys now because I have them listen to you.
My
Okay.
name is Fran.
I'm sorry, what was your name?
My name is Fran, and I have 40 cows, and I help my dad make milk.
That's right. Have you learned how to milk a cow, Fred? to get the milk out of the cow? Good.
That's awesome.
So you live on a farm. Nice job, Frank. Okay, next.
My name is Charles. I help my father.
You help your father on your what? Where do you live? On the farm. So what do you do on the farm? Do you remember? Good. Adam, you have to sit up straight, boys. All your hands should be on the desk. On the desk, please. Okay. So your neighbors help you cut the hay, don't they? In the fall. And your mother makes what kind of pies? Apple and pumpkin pies. Good. Did you bring us some to share today? Okay, how about tomorrow you bring us some pies? Okay. Thank you, Charles. All right, next. Go ahead.
My name is I live on a farm near Seneca.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear your name. Joe? Okay. Okay, Joe.
My brother and I help our father with the planting and harvesting. I walk behind our wheel and try to guide the plow blades straight down the road and break up the ground in the spring. I talk to our remote cell to help our team. I come to school in the class.
Very good. Joe is a big help at his house on the farm. He actually gets to steer the mule and plow the land so it's ready to plant the crops. Very good, Joe. Okay, who's next?
My name is Alex. I live in Washington. I come here to supply my brother is visiting my aunt across the road.
Yes, at Montevideo, right? Way up there on the hill in that house is Montevideo. And that's where your mother lives. Okay, we'll see it when we go outside. Anything else, Alex? Okay. Thank you, Alex.
My name is John.
Let's listen to John, everybody. We want to hear what John's father does and mother.
My father is a cowboy. I live down near the store. Cherry Durban. It is 1 mile far from the school.
Very good. John's father is a canal boat captain, so John lives on the water, on a boat. Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah.
Thank you, John. And who do we have next?
My name is Sam. I live.
Your name is Sam? Okay. You live on a canal boat also, don't you? I'll read what it says. Once when a canal boat owner lost all his what? Money, right. Your father and 3 other boat owners tied up their boats together. So it was like one big party boat. And what did they do? What kind of dance did they have? The square dance, right? To raise money, because one of the owners had lost all his money. So your father had this big square dance to raise money to give to the family that lost all their money. That was very nice of him. What do you play, a musical instrument? What do you play? Do you play the banjo or the guitar, the piano? Good. Good job. Shh, girls, we're almost done. 3 more boys, we're going to learn their names. Okay. Next to Sam.
My name is Steve.
grandfather are what? Weavers. Right. Does anybody know what a weaver is? Yes.
It's someone who does things and makes like cloth.
Right. Good.
And things for clothing.
Very good. Your dad and your grandfather has big looms, these big machines in the house. Frank, I need you to turn around and be very quiet. So your house is full of the big looms, and you're right. They make blankets or tablecloths, cloth. Very good. I hope you become a weaver too one day. Okay, next.
My name is Walter, and I live at a barn, and I have a barn view, and my dad is a tanner. He prepares leather for boots and leftovers.
Right, a tanner prepares leather for lots of different things. But your dad would give the leather to the cobbler, and then the cobbler can make the shoes, right? And he makes leather for saddles and hinges and book bindings. Okay, very good, Walter. Next.
I live in a house next to the canal where the coal company.
Very good, Mike. He lives on the canal in the house that the coal company owns. And as soon as the ice melts on the canal, he and his father go to Cumberland, way up the canal, to help load coal onto the boat, and then they bring it all the way back down into Washington. Very good, everybody. So just make sure you're listening for those names that we just went over, because I'm not going to call you by your real name. I'm going to call you by your 1880s name.